Welcome friends. Here is Amit Kumar Datta of Carreograph. In our first video, you were informed how the interview happens in the pharmaceutical industry for the post of a medical representative, especially for the freshers. As you are already aware, graduates from any discipline like BA, BCom, BSc with pure science or bioscience, B.Pharm is eligible to appear in the interview for the post of a medical representative. Yes, you are correct. Most of the pharmaceutical companies, about 90%, recruit medical representatives from any stream like arts, science, commerce or pharmacy graduates. But there are few companies, about 10% of the companies, prefer graduates of only from bioscience background or a pure science background, and also the pharmacy graduates only. Suppose a candidate who is a non-science graduate like BA or BCom, the interviewer expects good communication skill, smartness and presentability, and also whether the interviewee is having the basic knowledge on human anatomy and physiology, because he or she has to promote their products to the doctors and convince the doctor to prescribe their brands. And for that, interviewee may be asked the basic questions on medical sciences, like what is cell, how many systems are there in human body, what are the types of food we take, how many chambers are there in heart, etc., etc. To give the answer of these questions, you must have the basic knowledge of human anatomy and physiology. Now, if a candidate is a bioscience graduate having botany, zoology and physiology in graduation, his or her expectation is to get a job in a company of high repute. Here also, the interviewer's expectations would be little bit higher. One has to have the depth of knowledge to answer the questions in the interview, like what is the function of mitochondria? Tell me, what are the enzymes present in Succus entericus and their function? What is the function of SA node? Can you briefly describe the coronary circulation, etc., etc. Moreover, for pure science graduates, having chemistry as a subject in graduation is expected to have knowledge about chemistry, especially organic chemistry, because the interviewer may ask you questions like define pH. What is the basic difference between density and viscosity of a liquid? What is catalyst? Why is catalyst added in any chemical reaction? So to answer all these questions, you need to have knowledge about chemistry. Those who are pharmacy graduates like B.Pharm, he or she may feel that he or she is a suitable candidate for the profession of a medical representative. Yes, you are correct. In 4 years, you have learned pharmacology in depth. Now you need to know what are the areas you should develop. you should prepare yourself to present yourself in the interview process, and for that you need a guidance from experienced professionals who are taking interviews in the pharmaceutical companies. Usually, interviewer asks questions on pharmacology to a B.Pharm candidate, like what is the half-life of a drug? What is toxicology? What is the difference between an effective dose and toxic dose of a drug? What is AUC, area under curve? What is the difference between dose and dosage, etc.? So friends, to answer these questions, you need to have the proper guidance from an experienced professionals to get success in the interview. And most importantly, how to communicate effectively with confidence is the key factor in entire interview process. And as you know, confidence comes from knowledge and the grip on the subject. So friends, we can conclude any graduate, preferably below 25 years of age, maybe BA, BCom, BSc with pure science or bioscience, B.Pharm, B.Tech, BBA, is eligible to appear in the interview for the post of a medical representative in any pharmaceutical company as fresher. But the expectations of the interviewer differs between a science graduate and a non-science graduate, as we have already discussed. So friends, if you want to get success in the interview, you have to prepare yourself what you have learned for 15 to 20 years for an interview which lasts more or less 5 minutes. Within this 5 minutes, you have to answer the questions correctly and confidently so that you can perform the best and get selected. Here in Carreograph, we guide you how to get success in the first interview in any reputed pharmaceutical company. Friends, to know more in details, you can write any questions in our comment box, and please subscribe our YouTube channel to be more updated. Thank you.